I'm Rob Hainison for BestRide.com, the smartest and easiest place to find your car online. This week we're with the 2016 Toyota Tacoma TRD Off Road. It's a great, fun off-road 4x4 truck. Let's see what it's capable of. So even though the Tacoma has a V6 engine, just getting onto the highway right there was not a problem at all. It's not about just like, oh, you feel bogged down by an engine that might not have enough horsepower or might not have enough acceleration. It's perfectly fine. The engine easily goes down into gear to get you up to speed and to merge into the highway very easily. Even though it's a mid-sized truck, it does feel heavy and it feels substantial because it feels like it's a truck. It's not a ride quality that punishes you even when you're going over hills or hitting potholes or anything like that. But you can definitely feel when you're on bad roads, it's not like it smooths them out for you so that you feel like you're driving on a great road. You're fully aware of what's around you. I really like the driving position in this truck. I love being this high up above the road, but not in a vehicle that is as big as a full-size truck or even a full-size SUV. It's very comfortable to drive, and it's very confidence-inspiring as a driver both on roads and off-road. It's got the off-road capability, but you're not tied to this big behemoth of a vehicle that if you're commuting or if you're driving to somebody's suburb backyard barbecue, you're not thinking like, oh crap, I'm not going to fit in their driveway. So if you're going to take a truck off-road, your approach angle is something that is important so you don't bottom out, you don't scrape the bottom of your truck. If you look at the front of the Tacoma, you can see you've got plenty of approach angle here. If you compare this to something like the Colorado has that, but you have to take off the front bumper spoiler first. There's like 19 bolts on that. This is fully capable right away, and you can see you've got plenty of clearance here as well. So the interior of the Tacoma, I think it's very stylish. It still has a little bit of old school to it where your controls here or your readouts are analog. It's not digital, which is kind of different. The seat adjuster is actually a pull bar. It's not an electronic button. A couple buttons that you need to know right away where they are because you're going to use them if you're going to use this truck correctly is to go into crawl mode up here. You have your dial, and also to switch from four-wheel drive to two-wheel drive, both four-wheel low, four-wheel high, and two-wheel drive. So the tailgate locks with the key. Unlock, pull it down, and then look at this. It doesn't slam down. That's actually pretty cool. A lot of times with your trucks like this, you open it, tailgate will slam down. So once you're in the bed of the truck, you've got an electrical outlet here, but don't go think that you can plug in something like a compressor, anything that's going to pull a lot of power, because there's a 400 watt limit here. That's fine for if you've got an electric powered cooler, radios, maybe some lights, but you're not going to plug anything big into this. So let's talk some numbers with the Tacoma. This is a V6 engine that you get 278 horsepower. Fuel economy is about 18 and 23 with the automatic transmission. It's a 6-speed transmission. You've got 3,500 pounds of towing capacity. Some people might criticize that as being inadequate for a mid-sized truck. But let's face it, this is not a truck that you're going to be hauling a lot of stuff with. This is something that you're going to be playing with, and that's why you have the engine that's capable of that for playing and not necessarily for towing. So I have a young son who really likes trucks, and he sees the commercials for the Tacoma, and his reaction is always the same. He says, oh, cool truck. That's what this is. This is a fun, cool truck. It's not made to haul a lot of stuff with that towing capacity at only 3,500 pounds. You're not going to do that. You're going to have a trailer with maybe snowmobiles or your motorcycles on it, maybe a small little camper. This is a truck that is capable off-road. It's got a lot of capability off-road, especially when you compare it to its competitors like the Colorado Colorado or the Canyon. It's a lot of fun, it's easy to drive, and it looks great. I think that's the other real selling point on the Tacoma is aesthetically, it's probably one of the best looking mid-sized trucks that you can find. And you see them everywhere because a lot of people drive them because they're so good at so many different tasks. For bestride.com, I'm Rob Hanison. We'll see you next time.